So last time out, we'd upset Mum. And forgot to pick our sister up from the airport. Which is bad. You don't want to do that. If you have a sister, don't forget to pick them up from the airport. Which one's the recommended one? Kim Hunter is the recommended one. Yeah, don't forget to pick her up from the airport, and whatever you do, don't upset your mum. That would be bad. Pinpoint crossing.
A little deception can be key in dead ball situations. Let's get tricky today.
Tricky, tricky, tricky. Oh, hello. That didn't work. Who? Oh, pulls it short. Oh, not quite. On it like Sonic. Well, it wasn't quite a great finish. Hit the bar. Oh! We're at the post again. Oh, it's whipping in. Oh, not quite. I hit the post again. How many times am I going to do that? That's my specialty, is hitting the post. Never mind, I've got the next one. That's what we want. Precision penalty. Alright, here we go. Don't need the whole B. Now, where are we going? Through there. Oh, that doesn't work. Doesn't like it. Oh, that was just... Ah! Oh, no. Retry. Hey. Got it. Oh yeah, here we go. We're doing better, doing better. Yes. Back on the other side. Ho! And through the middle. Hey! Yeah. Now we want to continue. Apparently I'm only 5'5". I'm personally 6 foot. Not probably 5'11" in a bit. I think I've shrunk.
I never get tired of
seeing young players challenge and improve. We're up against Italy today. Italy. Oh, I'm up front as well. Sweet.
We're going to see some proud faces out there representing their countries. Alan Smith represented England. Brings back memories.
Well, it does, because you've got your family in the crowd quite often.
Yeah.
You know, they're listening to the national anthem while you're standing there, and it's one of those days that you don't tend to forget. Very proud for these players.
Our game today sees Italy, and they face the United States. Well, here it is, Italy's lineup. So, Alan, 4-4-2.
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
It's conventional.
United States will line up like this.
Done to a convention.
The opposition, Alan, also 4-4-2
Oh,
today.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see whether these two teams do actually cancel each other out.
Heath.
Oh.
That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming.
Oh, keeper's missed it.
And that's going to be a goal kick.
Keeper missed it. Everyone missed it. I fell on the floor. That was a whole thing going on there.
Now Morgan. Megan Rapinoe. That's a nicely floated pass for Kim Hunter to pursue.
Oh.
Will be a goal kick.
Take your time. Patience, my young Padawan.
And done. They can spread the play now. Now it's Rapinoe. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent.
It did, but then I intercepted it and gave it away again. Oh, I just got nutmegged.
Opportunity in a wider area. Oh, time to get the cross now. Challenges for the ball. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone.
Ah. Oh, we're through.
In on the goalkeeper. Real chance now. Can put them in front here.
Oh!
I was on the verge of shouting goal for the first time today.
The fans were as well behind that goal.
Whoops.
Trying to switch on the... Has a go here. Goalkeeper able to make a save here.
Hey! I actually held on to it as well.
Now Bonasea.
Yeah, held it.
Timely challenge. And Morgan. Trying to put Kim Hunter through over the top here. In with a chance.
Yay!
And they've scored.
I thought I put over again.
Will be such a boost to them. That's a great breakaway. The counter-attack.
Counter-attack.
Executed to perfection.
Yeah, you see this more and more in the modern-day game. It's all about pace, and the scorer certainly showed it there.
Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe.
Oh,
To cut
yes.
that out with some sharp movement.
Kim Hunter involved in everything. Oh, no.
Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper.
USA.
With the growth of football, or soccer as they call it in the States, the women have played a big part in it.
Oh!
Well, that could be
What a
the
cheeky little header. Well, you know what? I'm going to lie on the bed now.
That is a great header into the net from a very acute angle.
Well, I think she's caught the goalkeeper by surprise with that finish.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. It's Maro.
Whoopsies.
Rosucci can find some space here on the flank.
Oh, she's through.
It's Rosucci.
Oh, yes. We'll thump that up there.
Now Bartoli.
Oh,
Giving
cheeky.
it straight to the opposition. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. Great interception.
Sloppy with my passing.
Now Bonosea. Shot on!
Oh!
Fantastic goal!
Well, sometimes those kind of shots do cannon back out off the crossbar. Not this time. What a goal.
Well, look at the positioning here, and she's put her laces through that one, and it's flown in from that distance.
Whoopsies.
Well,
That's what I
she
get for messing
enjoyed
about.
that, and the crowd certainly did too.
Alright, we'll just...
These two countries going at it hammer and tongs, despite it being billed as a friendly fixture, and just the
tonic.
So we're all set for the second half. No attempt at a pass, really. Lovely, incisive pass.
Let's get our defensive on. Yes.
Danger was looming large, but they've got themselves back on the ball. That will be a corner. So here comes the corner. Reaching for it a little
Oh,
bit
that
with
went
the
high.
header, and that's
Hey,
the expected
wide.
result.
Not
Back
very
to the training
handsome. Oh, I got beaten by the ball. Beaten to the ball, I should say.
It's Maro. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that.
Slow it down. Here we go.
O'Hara. Hunter. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to play this. Giving it straight away. Put into the middle. Well, it wasn't an easy angle, Alan.
Well, ambitious to say the least.
Ambitious, but rubbish.
Now it's Rapinoe. Morgan.
Oh.
Strong, powerful clearance. It's with Heath. Oh, time to get the cross now.
Oh.
Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. It's Razucci. Saw the pass coming and got there first. That's a nicely floated pass for Kim Hunter to pursue. Hunter!
Oh.
Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. Substitution coming up as they look to make sure they hold their lead till the final whistle. Swung in from the corner. Cleared away by the defender. Megan Rapinoe is a target at the front post. Cleared away. The shot's on!
Ooh.
Hunter! Good clearance. Up for grabs here. Putting on the squeeze again and forcing an error, really a wasteful clearance.
Oh, that was just
Let
poor.
off the hook with that missed chance. Now they grab the ball, steam back towards the opposition.
Opportunity in a wider area. We've given it straight to the opposition. And that
Yes for that.
clearly is a goal kick. An important time for this manager here, trying to manage the situation and keep the lead, and making this substitution with that game management in mind. Hunter! Morgan! Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Hey. Everyone jump over the ballers.
What a strike that is.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal.
Alex
3-1
Morgan.
the scoreline as we restart the game. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Subs getting ready. A low ball into the box.
Oh.
Well, that is a moment really to look back on with horror, because they're not going to have many more chances to cut back this deficit.
Yeah, what a chance. I mean, listen, it's late on, it might not have made a difference, but it would have given them a squeak of a chance, that.
And here it is, going back to the goalkeeper, Lara Giuliani. Hunter.
Oh.
That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. 88 minutes played here. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here.
We got this.
Rosucci. Put in from the wide area. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Referee points for a corner. Well, here comes the corner. The chance.
Oh!
The deficit here. Goalkeeper hangs on.
Hey!
And there's the last blast on the whistle today.
Whistles!
I've been quite impressed with them today, Alan. What about you? They've got to win.
They have got to win, and they've got some confidence.
Yeah.
Some players who prove they can find the back of the net too.
That's what you want. Find the back of the net. Showing my class. Oh, hey, where's my coffee? Oh, yeah. Yeah, increase my acceleration. Get fit. Ah, we're changing. Alex Hunter. Ah, one-on-one with the keeper.
Real Madrid fans need goals like human beings need water. Let's make sure they don't go thirsty.
Don't go thirsty. Oh, that went wide. That didn't. Finding that top corner. Alright, but oops. That may have got a bit wide. Oh, lovely full stretch save. Oops. Excellent. Burst, touch, volley. Here we go. Put it on target. Dude, coach is sounding a bit angry.
We expect that every member of this football family
Perform every day. Perform at the highest level every day. I'm assuming not just, you know, perform at any level. Am I in the starting lineup? I believe I am. Yes. Here we go.
Hello everyone, Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith with me as usual. Big welcome to you to today's game. Our match today is Huesca and they play Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
This is the lineup for the home side. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. We've got it. Shot on!
Oh!
It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Looking for teammates in the middle. Cleared away by the defender. Gareth Bale. To take the lead. Good block. Pulls it back now.
Oh!
Strong, powerful clearance. It's Alex Hunter. It's an excellent cross. Defended well. Modric. And he could get away here. They look at the ref, and he says penalty.
Didn't hesitate.
Oh!
Pointed to the spot.
Another twist to the storyline here. A penalty, and they could now go behind.
No, it's been a tight game, not much to choose, but a bit of a gift there.
Great penalty.
Hey! 1-0 up.
Stylishly slotted in.
Well, he enjoys the responsibility, and he took that coolly.
Real Madrid, as expected, have their noses in front.
These guys have to play like pretty much the entire match with 10 men.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Isco has given it away. Avila. Sloppy work, really. It's Isco. That wide area, useful for Real Madrid now. You can see the deflection there. Corner. Another look
Zidane
at
is in trouble at the
Benzema's goal.
moment with Real
He's put
Madrid.
in the corner, only partially away from danger. Alex Hunter has got his place back, and we're hearing good reports of the way he's been addressing his lack of form in training, that he's getting his touch back, he's looking fitter again, sharper, he's got his appetite back.
Yeah, and that's bound to resonate with the manager, isn't it? Bound to impress the manager, and hence that's influenced the boss's decision to give him another chance out there.
Being busy. Oh, hello.
Trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game, gets caught offside too many times.
Alex Hunter trying to run in behind here. Here's Hunter! Out in front of goal. He's got it away. Well, half-time not that far away, and Real Madrid with an eye on it maybe with this lead.
Yeah, I think they'll be fairly confident that they can see it through.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. The shot's on! They blocked it then.
Oh!
Good vision.
Damn it.
Offside against Benzema.
Yeah. As soon as I played it, I knew that was offside.
Karim Benzema. He's through. Got to keep his nerve here. Hit the post.
Oh, what a moment that was. A wonderful effort hitting the woodwork.
Ball in behind from East.
Oh.
Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
Corner played in. Bale! Cleared away, well away from goal. Benzema! He's blocked the shot well. And it's Real Madrid who are influencing the match on the scoreline, but not perhaps on the pitch as much as you might expect. I think the opposition have done a good job on them to this point, and they're going to keep us interested, certainly in the second half, if it stays this way. Keeper's ball. Gareth Bale. And the pass not completed, really. Bale. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Yeah.
Goal! They lead by 2 now.
There we go. That's how
Nicely.
we do that.
And that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Restarting at 2-0. Half-time, a sense of discontent. Real Madrid leading at this point. Second half is underway here. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. That's a great interception.
That wasn't.
Avila.
This is bad. Bad all round.
His teammates will thank him for that.
Lovely, incisive pass. Off his line quickly, the keeper to get that. Had to be. Thoughts now from Alan Smith on Karim Benzema in that first half.
Oh, it was a top performance in that first half. Couple of goals for him, and everything he tried came off. He scared that defence to death, and we'll just be hoping to do the same in the second half.
On to the attack now. Carvajal. Carvajal towards Bale, beyond the far post. Far too close across to the keeper. In the midfield area. Excellent control in a tight area. Can find some space here on the flanks. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities still on the counter-attack. Modric.
Yes.
For Real Madrid.
So much space in the end.
Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
It is a change for the 2-goal forward. There might be an injury involved, and he seems happy enough to go. He's had a good day.
He has had a good day, and he is important to this side, so if he was feeling tired, they can't afford to get an injury with him in the closing stages.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Throw in for Real Madrid.
Nod of approval from Zidane.
Kroos. Carvajal could get his cross in now. Goalkeeper opts to punch. Excellent challenge.
Oops, hello. What is going on here?
Trying to find an opening, not panicking. And now the shot!
Ah, look at that.
And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball.
Keeper!
Interception here.
Yes.
In quickly.
Oh, we're off down the wing again.
Wide to where Alex Hunter is waiting. Gets his cross in. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. On the attack here.
Got it.
Shot on.
Oh, not going to beat that. Not going to beat Courtois from there.
We've got 8 more minutes.
Ah,
of the
yeah,
90.
we have. Yeah, and out.
Mistake, really.
Perfect.
He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Strong clearance from the goalkeeper to get the ball away from the danger. Hunter. Toni Kroos. Modric. Carvajal.
Ah. Not sure what happened there. That sort of just fell over.
We've given it straight to the opposition.
2 minutes, about a
We're
time.
down to the last minute here. He went in well. Referee blows the final whistle. It's all over here, but not the reaction, because the crowd's still furious about the red card.
Well, they are, and 1 or 2 having a real go at the ref, but I don't think that's justified. They've got to have a look at those players who didn't perform today. They didn't put a shift in.
Who? I didn't create these chances. But won the deadlock. Broke the deadlock. Won the match. That's what matters. Yeah, baby. Yeah, team manager wasn't too happy. Oh, we got a bonus point. What's the thing I can do with it though? No, not much I can do with it right now.
And oh. Lucky you avoided us in the draw, bro.
Oh yeah, I know it would have been awkward, wouldn't it, getting knocked out to your old team?
Yeah.
Your dreams of Champions League glory shattered. I don't know how I could have lived with myself. I really don't.
More fit. At least you'll be going up against Terry, though. Come on, Papers will love that. Brothers on the same pitch.
Yeah, going to be pretty special. Oh, that'll be Michael.
How's he doing?
He's got the Williams international icon on his books. How do you think he's doing?
Well, tell him I said hi.
If I'm feeling like it. All right, bye, mate.
Alex, there is a FIFA Say No to Racism event happening in Madrid this month, and you've been invited. All the top stars will be there. Neymar, De Bruyne, Ronaldo, it's a must. Done. Next, you have to think about what charity you want to donate to. I'll set up an interview after training to make the announcement.
Right.
And then we seriously have to start thinking about your brand. The photo shoot is only a few weeks out, and we have to have your logo locked in before then.
Way ahead of you.
Oh.
My mom, she's a proper designer, been working at this firm, yeah? I was thinking that maybe she could come on board, do the design.
It's an interesting idea, but perhaps somebody more
She's been
versed
around the
in...
game for years, ever since she met my dad, and no one knows me better. It'd be perfect. Yeah, Mom?
We got a little bit of a storm here as well, actually, Bestia, but I hope you're okay. That, I'm good.
Our ball movement will always create chances. When those chances come, we capitalize.
Finishing is our work.
Got most of the stuff set up. I've got to sort out how I'm actually gonna do my DJ streams because I haven't got a room for my monitor now. So. Ow. Just run into that. That works. But yeah, other than that, I'm going alright. A little bit tired. Still waiting for the coffee to kick in. That's a uh-oh. What? Which part? The storm or the fact that I haven't quite got everything set up for my DJ streams yet? Or both? Find the target. Oh, yeah. Long shot practice. Wait, what? Whoops. Ah, get in the back of the net. Oh, that was close. Damn it. Both. Yeah, the DJ streams are still, can absolutely still happen. The only thing that I haven't got set up at the moment, and I've just got to find somewhere to put it, is my monitor so I can keep an eye on, well, I use it to keep an eye on chat, really, to have my track list up. But that, if necessary, until I can get myself another, like, small table, I'll just put the screen on the floor. And just have to have chat up on my phone. It's, you know, there's always ways around these things. Excuse me.
It is important that we recognize the highest
of standards. So I also need to get some plastic covering for it to protect it from dust. So yeah, a few things to build on. Now the laptop I actually used to connect to my okay, well, where's that a bit?
Well, this is the
I connect it to my controller because it's basically what I run the tracks off. I'll figure something out.
Can't wait for this one.
Our match today is Girona, and they play Real Madrid. And here it is, the starting 11 for the home side today. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries
gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan.
Words best to try. Yeah, use them. Well, use your words. I'm having problems with my words. But yeah, so I'll sort something out.
Stuani, not rushing it here.
I got a couple of bits and pieces I still need to get. So
his body position was all there. Sergio Ramos.
It's wonderful work from the goalkeeper again from the header.
We'll be fine.
Good stop.
Well, a couple of star names that we're looking at today. What do you think, Alan?
Well, both played well in their last matches. Both grabbing a couple of goals. Good goals too.
Toni Kroos. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. And they get it away.
Hunter's not having a good game.
Now this is an interesting attack.
Don't you worry. I will always keep you guys in the loop regarding what's happening with them.
And in it goes. And shoots.
I'll find something, don't worry. I always do. I will find a way.
And a corner given by the referee. Swung in from the corner. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
Oh.
And the shot go. in really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Here's Isco. Carvajal. Real Madrid able to come forward now.
Ah! Hunter's not having a great game, really.
Toni Kroos. Crisp defending there. Real Madrid given the throw here. Kroos. Yes, it's another throw here.
Gonna need to score or create something.
Stuani.
Oh, hello. Just getting a bit cheeky.
Gareth Bale.
Found ways to do things.
Turnover.
I can do
Work with the
things.
tackle.
Yeah, I'll find a way to do it. It won't be.
And it's a shot
So there's a
now.
couple of bits and pieces I still need to
One
get before I'm
Shot on.
completely happy
Really
with
hit
the
well,
setup.
but it's a useful position this for the free kick.
So we'll be
This
alright.
could be the moment when he can
We'll
put his
be
team in the lead here.
good.
Well, that's
Oh.
just scraped the post from the free kick.
Oh, it's a top effort, just a couple of inches out.
Won it back with an interception. That wide area, useful for Real Madrid now. Dangerous looking attack, but nothing came of it in the end. Hunter. Benzema. That's a wonderful tackle.
Hey!
It's a good place to win the ball here.
I might just have to try a couple of things. So I might.
Stuani.
Actually, I might spend Wednesday night doing that
Widget.
as opposed to
And
actually doing the
quick in
DJ
his
stream.
movement too, to intercept there.
I know it's a meme. I know
On the
what
attack.
it is. I know what it
Pass and cut
is.
it out.
Though I am behind on my memes.
That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
I found a way to do things.
Carvajal. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. That's a missed opportunity on the counter-attack. Alex Hunter trying to run in behind here. Good stop by the goalkeeper.
Poor shot. Hunter's having a bad game.
Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Karim Benzema. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
You're hit with the memes. Oh yeah, I'm down with the 1-0-1-1, yo.
Modric. We're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0.
But yeah, so there might not be. Excuse me. There might not be any DJ streams on Wednesday. I might spend Wednesday sorting stuff out. So.
Change of ends, and the second half is underway.
But as always, I will
It's
keep you
Isco.
guys updated with what's happening.
Hunter. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Oh, they've shown him the inside.
Oh.
Close! It's good stuff for Real Madrid to open the scoring.
Well, they've been well on top, thoroughly deserved that goal.
Well, if you keep going in to
Don't do
that
coding
sort of
numbers.
area, the ball will drop for you, and it dropped perfectly for him.
I think that's a lesson to anybody enduring a goal drought. Keep getting into the positions in the 18-yard, in the 6-yard box, and you will score.
Interception here. Carvajal, route for the cross. Cross from Carvajal. Wants to hit it now. Real Madrid will make the substitution now. It's been another good day. I say another good day. It's not easy playing up front. You know, you did it for many years and very successfully. And that's a success. That's a clever pass from Alex Hunter.
Ooh.
What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
And that's good support as they build this attack. And shoots! That will be a
At risk of subbing out.
Well, those fans haven't seen the ball up this end for ages, it seems. The chance here, though, good delivery into the box, chance for an equaliser.
And the corner punched away. Stuani. And now the shot! And that shot's blocked very quickly. Modric. Now Hunter. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack.
Risk here.
It's a fair tackle. Plenty of height in there with Bale, the target. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Here's Isco. Hunter.
Come on.
Plenty of width.
Alex needs the ball.
To attack into. Loses possession.
Ah.
Move and able to cut out the pass. Chance to cross it.
Oh my word.
Got his shot off now. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Keep you right up to date during this match with what's going on elsewhere.
Yes.
This could be a chance.
So that's got to be a penalty.
Can you believe it? It is a penalty.
I'm glad that my streams are helping, Bestie. I am very glad. That's got to be a red card, surely. Yeah.
Well, I don't think anybody, even the player involved, can argue with that.
He saw the ball but got nowhere near it.
Well, in this day and age, always risky going to ground like that. And some
Hunter's off.
think that he was not in control of his actions.
Simulate the rest of the match. Not my greatest game, has to be said. They missed the penalty. How the fudge did they miss the penalty?
Let's score some goals today.
Yeah. Let's score some goals. Different attacking situations. Alright, here we go. Oh. Oh, defender got in the way rather nicely. Ah. Damn it. Come on, Bale, do better. Thank you. Oh, that's a good save. I'm not coding. I don't know how to code. Ones and zeros is just all about binary. Oh, I don't believe I did that. Bale, get into a decent position. Oh my word. Another go. Ah! Hey! This is looking better. Binary code is still coding. I'll let you have that one. That was a poor touch, Bale. Ah! Alright, last time. Alright, there we go. Let's finally got that one up. Oh, it just crosses the line. Oh, right at the keeper. And again at the keeper. Oh my word. This is bad. Oh, finally got up to the B. You did. Oh, long range effort. Ah. Oh, hello, that didn't work. Oh, that was nice. Oh no, that got away from me a little bit. Ah, sod it, we'll leave it at that. I just want to get on with it. Get on with it!
A good session. I appreciate your dedication. Have a good evening.
Have a good evening. Oh, hello. Oh, fudge.
Due respect while we having that.
Oh! I just don't know what's going on. I get the ball and then lose it again.
Now make my ball.
Yay!
Now me, I'll be having that.
Hey! Hey, go for it. You can chill with me, bestie. Absolutely all about the chilling. We're gonna play Spurs.
A warm welcome to our live coverage. I'm Derek Ray with Lee Dixon alongside me in the commentary box, and we're back under the floodlights tonight for keenly awaited Champions League action as the group stage business begins for these two teams. Always an exciting prospect, Lee.
Absolutely, Derek. Real Madrid, big expectations always. They're always dynamic up front, but even more so now with the introduction of Alex Hunter over the summer. He's hungry, he's talented. Reminds me a little bit of Marcus Rashford, always working the defender, playing on the last shoulder of the defender. Defenders don't like that.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield. The back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. The emphasis very much on the positive, Lee.
Yeah, very much so. A narrow three in midfield with a number 10 supporting the two main strikers. A back four spread across the pitch. The fullbacks need to supply the width, but they also need to worry about defensively as well.
Christian Eriksen now. Oh, he's through here. Oh,
Will do. I'll be finishing this match and then having a quick break, so.
This is Gareth Bale.
I'm actually quite hungry. I just realised I haven't had any breakfast.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. It's with Alex Hunter. And Isco. He didn't quite do it. Oh, that was simply miles off target. Dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
He's a man anyone would want in their side. Toni Kroos, the German midfield player. To what extent will he contribute in this game, Lee?
Well, you need lots of attributes to be a midfield player, but one of them is his passing. And his range of passing is second to none. Long range, mid-range, and he can thread a pass as well.
Running with the ball confidently.
Oh.
Clattered away. Well, the more you watch Spurs on the Champions League stage, the more you think, Lee, they have a chance of lifting that coveted trophy.
Yeah, there's a few more pieces of the jigsaw.
Kroos getting involved here. And crossed in there by Gareth Bale. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Corner kick played in. Not all that convincing defensively. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Benzema!
Yeah, I don't usually have breakfast, but I probably should.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Wow, what technique. When the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. Dele Alli now. Now Alderweireld. This is Kroos. Dele Alli. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Rose. Dele Alli now.
Keep the pressure on.
Wasteful in possession, Danny Rose.
Ah.
And Son dispossessed here. Wanyama. And it's Harry Kane.
And now it's the keeper. Just thumps it up to nobody.
In front, Lee, that's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, Real will be happy if it stays like this for sure. There's still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, it's imperative the players stay concentrated.
Eric Dyer.
Oh no.
Oh, great read there to intercept. And here is Kane. Dele
Ooh.
Alli. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Christian Eriksen now. It is a fruitful forward run.
Nope.
Kane!
Kane! Kane! Sorry. That was something else.
Second half is underway with Tottenham trailing. Kane. Great ball from Dele Alli. Dealt with easily by Courtois.
Really poor shot by Dele Alli. Oh, hello.
And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid.
What am I doing? I'm rushing
Bale has
things.
given us away.
I definitely need more coffee and some food.
Now Dyer. And it's with Wanyama. No real threat from the shot, saved by Courtois. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Dele Alli. And the cross is very much on. The ball with Luka Modric. Madrid have given us away. It's with Alex Hunter. And he's in the clear. It has to be, surely. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Cross with the corner. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Dyer
Risk of
at
subbing
the
out
back
again.
lead. Isco. Well, visionary passing. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass.
Damn it.
Now Harry Kane. Given away by Tottenham. Alex Hunter. Lovely ball from Hunter.
Oh!
And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
Corner kick delivery from opportunity it is. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
Eric Dyer. Vertonghen with it. Wanyama. Wanyama has it. Son.
That didn't work.
We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Alderweireld. Dele Alli now.
Come on, come
Dele Alli.
on.
Now Harry Kane. Losing the ball, Dele Alli. An awful lot of green space to run into. Is it going to be?
Yeah, it is.
Luka Modric has found the back of the net.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
Hey.
Well, a second goal for them here. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Now Alderweireld. Son. Toni Kroos. And Hunter, what's he going to do? So, a Real Madrid corner. And that's a deep corner. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Awkward in possession, Isco. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
Oh, we're off.
In possession, Marcelo. Can they hit on the break? Alex Hunter. Crossed into the penalty area.
Oh!
And just the header that was required. The goal they were in search of.
Well, you will concede less goals if you stop the crosses. On this occasion, they don't, and they pay the ultimate penalty. The ball's in the back of the net. Stop the cross.
Stop the cross!
Well, if there were any lingering
Stop the
doubts
clock!
about the outcome, surely they now
Dude,
have
they
been
love Pacific.
removed. Dele Alli. Now Harry Kane. Son. Wanyama has it. Now, what can he do here?
Oh!
And tipping it over the crossbar. Substitution for Real Madrid. Christian Eriksen and high-class defending right on the goal line. Might be a chance here. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Well, we always think we know exactly what we saw, but on these occasions, the goal decision system comes in handy, Lee.
Well, not on this occasion, because it wasn't a goal, and we can all see that, but we'll have another look at it. The tighter issues, yes, but sometimes technology gets in the way. That's just a waste of space.
Now, Son. Now, Harry Kane. I must say, no shortage of space. And he's clear as lines.
Hey!
And there is the ball.
And Hunter made it for the whole 90 minutes.
Pick up all 3 points in this, their opening match in the Champions League.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
Well, I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. Your family will be really proud of you, fella.
Yes. Hunter had a poor match last match, but not this time. 9.1 on the ratings. That'll make him very happy.
After a long wait, you finally had your first taste of Champions League football.
Oh yeah, balanced.
Yeah, it was fun, but I just really was focused on getting the result. The fans here expect success in the Champions League, and I need to do everything I can to give it to them.
Well, you didn't find any moments to relish just a little bit?
Come on, I didn't say that. But those moments were just for me.
Well, fair enough, Alex. Thanks for speaking with me.
Pleasure.
Yeah, balanced. Gonna keep Alex grounded, except things seem to be going a bit awry. Hi guys, I'm going to be back in a second. I'm just going to grab myself a drink and quickly grab some breakfast, and then yeah, we're going to carry on with this. I'll see you in a few. Come on! Oh, hey, it works now. Hey! So I was a little bit longer than I intended to be. It's your boy 123. Thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are well. Apologies that I missed the follow. I was getting pancakes, which I'm now actually going to eat for a minute. So give me a second.
We have set pieces scheduled for today. Go to work.
That went well. FYI, pancakes, really nice. I haven't opened my chest for a while, actually. But I haven't got anything to put in it. I might open it later. That was odd. Yes. Oh.
Mr. Hunter, your focus and determination today was an example to us all. Thank you.
Ah, you're welcome, Coach. Champions League. Right, quick bye tweet again.
A rainy night in Marseille. The weather certainly hasn't cooperated. The heavens opened earlier here at the Stade Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Olympique Marseille facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, both teams got off to a flying start in their opening group match, didn't they? But something has to give tonight. Looking forward to this one.
The lineup then for the hosts. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation.
Orthodox, yes.
Stay close together.
Orthodoxy.
Fullbacks will link up with the wide.
Can they take the lead? Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position?
Not much.
And cleared away.
Zidane's got his rain mac on.
For any manager to see your own player giving the ball away from a throw-in. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Sloppy, Carvajal.
Has Alex Hunter actually done anything in this match yet?
Clattered away.
Whoa.
Karim Benzema.
Oh! Alex is on the floor.
And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Jordan Amavi with it. His opportunity it is.
Oh.
Remarkable save. Yes, again. Inspirational.
Inspirational. Has Alex actually touched the ball yet?
Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly.
It's official. Alex has just touched the ball.
The ball with Luka Modric. Real Madrid have
Who gave it to
away.
Modric and then who then just gave it away.
They are the record winners of this great competition, Real. Toni Kroos, full of ideas on the passing front. Benzema with freedom.
Oh!
And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it's going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
That deserves a celebratory bite of pancake.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Strootman on the ball, Luis Gustavo. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Now the forward thrust from Gareth. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Can they put it away? Valère Germain. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. It's an accurate pass from Kroos. And moving through the gears now, Benzema. Real Madrid get the throw in. Isco has it. Luka Modric. Alex Hunter. And Benzema. And a goal it is for Real
That
Madrid.
rifled him. Sorry guys, I'm chewing
course.
pancakes. Oh! Ha 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 ha.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, a second goal for them here.
Benzema.
Sanson. Well, he's given it away. Karim Benzema. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Alexander's having a
Amavi.
pretty solid match at the moment.
The ball with Luka Modric. And Kroos. Oh, surely.
Oh!
And the
Air
defender
kick.
finding a solution to the problem. This is Kroos. Opportunity knocks.
Oh.
Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
That was opportunity
No, not
knocking.
accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
That used to be a TV show, I think.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Isco. Benzema. Hunter. The first half here comes to an end.
Pass accuracy's not been too bad.
The second half underway here, and Real Madrid with the advantage. Bale. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Across from Danny Carvajal. And clears his lines. It's with Alex Hunter.
Oh!
What you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
And now the delivery. Not messing around with that clearance. Speculative effort.
Ooh.
A powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Narrowly wide.
Well, he has plenty of battle scars and he knows how to lead a line, Karim Benzema. It's going pretty well for him.
Wow, he's simply the difference between these two sides. All the eyes will be on him for this second half. Can he get the hat-trick?
It's with Morgan Sanson. Well, let's see, does he mean business?
Oh, wait, where's my... Oh, he's over there.
Benzema.
Oh, that was just...
Real Madrid have given us away.
Run!
Tremendous ball played through. He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Here's Tova. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Hunter. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper.
Oh!
Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there,
Lean
but not
back.
the direction.
No, you don't want to do that.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Valère Germain. Toni Kroos. Isco. Marco Asensio. Now Lopez.
Lopez!
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And Isco making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Marco Asensio! You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Here's Tova. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And Dimitri Payet. And he might be in here.
Oh!
You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, speculative. Worth an effort. 2 goals down, why not?
2 goals down, why not? Let's just shoot from the halfway line.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Marco Asensio. And Marco Asensio. And in it goes.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Rifled into the back of
It
the net.
has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits.
It's all 7s. 27, 37, 77.
Kevin Strootman.
Lucky number 7.
Here's Ramos. Carvajal. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Strootman.
Ooh.
Balotelli. Options in the centre. And 5 minutes to go. It's with Alex Hunter. Marcelo. Moving through the gears.
Ooh.
So a throw in here. And a substitution in the offing.
Oh, we got this. It's all over.
And Kroos.
Oh, hello. I don't... Oh, they must have just kicked it against me. You turned her against me.
Marcelo lost it just then.
Ah, I got it back. Ah.
Maxime Lopez has it. Given away. So
hey,
and another 3 points in the bag to add to the total from match day 1. You've got to conclude, Lee, that they're in a superb position to qualify for the knockout stages now.
Well, absolutely. Boxes ticked, job done, faultless start, say it as you will. Took control of this group and they look pretty awesome to me.
Awesome.
Toni Kroos. Alright.
Oh. Is he okay?
He's getting on. He's fine. He's really enjoying the visit.
Good.
Now I know how you feel before a big game.
Mom, you'll be fine.
Alex.
B.
Oh, and this must be Mrs. Hunter.
Catherine.
Pleasure.
B. And this is my granddad,
Jim Hunter. No introductions needed. It is an honor to meet you, sir. No, please, don't get up. I just wanted to shake your hand.
Pleasure.
Please allow me to introduce my assistant, Maximilian Luis.
Para servirlos.
And the head of Villanova and Associates Marketing Department, Francesco Exposito.
Buongiorno. Nice to meet you.
Huh. I didn't realize there would be so many of you.
Well, shall we get started?
So, in summary, we are equating Alex to the wolf by communicating his intuition and intelligence on the pitch and combining that with a killer instinct in front of goal.
Francesco.
Well, you see, for me, the use of the wolf here suggests that Alex is part of a pack rather than his own man. And that, for me, it's not very good. How do you feel? What do you think?
Oh. I said I go balanced.
I'm gonna leave this to the experts.
I just think this logo sums you up, Alex.
Really? I think it's missing.
Yeah, something.
Yes, I suggest, since we can't reach a consensus, that you take the feedback on board, Catherine, and revise. And in the meantime, I'll have my team rustle up an alternative before we sign off on it.
I think that sounds fair.
Then it's agreed. Excellent.
I may have just upset my mum, but I did say I was going to play Alex straight down the middle at all times. So, yeah. No, I may have just upset Mother doing it. I want to Danny. Down, down. Pancake bite.
And
comes.
And lucky you avoided us in the draw, bro.
Oh yeah, I know. It would have been awkward, wouldn't it, getting knocked out to your old team?
Yeah.
Your dreams of Champions League glory shattered. I don't know how I could have lived with myself. I really don't.
Come off it. At least you'll be going up against Terry, though. Come on, Papers will love that. Brothers on the same pitch.
Yeah, going to be pretty special. Oh, that'll be Michael.
How's he doing?
He's got the Williams international icon on his book. How do you think he's doing?
Well, tell him I said hi.
If I'm feeling like it. All right, bye, mate. Fine then. Michael. Better late than never.
Oh, sorry about that. Traffic was dreadful. Where did we land?
Yeah, it was good. It was an exciting draw. I'll get the door then, shall I?
You know, I always thought Hunter was full of it. It reminded me of that kid we were at school with. Fancied himself as a footballer. What was he called?
What? Muggers? Leave it out.
All the same, these wannabes. Remember Muggers used to do like 20 stepovers and then fall over his bootlaces? I heard he ended up in non-league, never getting a game.
Look, Danny, I just had this meeting with this estate agent friend of mine.
Right.
Found you the perfect house. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, built-in sauna, and a 10% discount.
Are you serious?
Couldn't you have just sent us a link?
But you can't live in this place forever, Danny, can you? It's not exactly Premier League standard, is it? It's more like, I don't know, Sunday League, I'd say. A house like that, that'll inspire you, yeah? Send the right message out to the sponsors and the like, yeah? That you're on the up, that you're going places, yeah? So think about it. I'll call you later, Danny, right?
Yeah, will do. Cheers, Michael. What do you think, mate? I mean, it's a bit pricey, but you know, what with those investments you've been making and everything.
3 bathrooms? Who needs 3 bathrooms? I wouldn't be surprised if Taylor's getting a sweetener off this.
What? No, Michael wouldn't do that. He's all right.
Shifty as, if you ask me. Anyway, you've got bigger fish to fry. Like how you're going to handle Terry in the Champions League. Used to have you on toast when we were kids.
Yeah. Yeah, but we're not kids anymore, are we?
Hey, that's the spirit, pal. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
Uh-oh.
Dribbling then. Let's keep our fundamentals sharp.
Yes! Keep up the pace. Not much of a dribbler, but you know what I mean. It's got to be done. Yes! Ah, here we go. Danny with the ball at his feet. Come on, Danny, work hard, work hard, work hard. Oh, that was just... Good job, Danny. Good job. Well worked. Work hard.
We're done. Hit the showers.
Hit the shower. Why you gotta hit the showers? What do the showers do? Naughty showers. Naughty showers. Sorry. Show up to every practice. Score a goal! In both UEFA Champions League group stage matches against PSG. Oh, gotta put it against your brother. We're gonna get a goal. We are so gonna get a goal. Because I'm just gonna keep passing it to Williams until we get a goal.
The game today, Liverpool, and they face Southampton. This is the Liverpool side. Responsibility for some of those five in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get...
One or two tackles early on. He's given the free kick here. He's going to get his message across the ref. Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him there.
He's going to play up front, Danny Williams, isn't he? What does he bring to this team and this game, do you think?
2 goals in his previous match and 2 really good ones as well.
This is an exercise in patience. Try to get an opening. That's out of danger there with that clearance.
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Now target. Armstrong. To Gallagher. Now target.
Oh, trying to come through.
Now, can he take them on?
No. Oh, wow, him. Ah, it's Henderson.
To Robertson. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Cleared it well. And that will be Liverpool's throw-in. Mario Lemina.
Oh, hello.
Shane Long. Gallagher. Armstrong. Sloppy work, really.
Robertson picks it back up.
Now Sadio Mane on the attack here. To Robertson. Here's Danny Williams. In with a chance.
Oh!
That's great work by the goalkeeper. Throw in for Liverpool. Robertson. And they've got a man out wide. Cross is aimed for Williams in the middle. It's the start of the scoring, and Liverpool have done it.
Well, we had to wait a while, but Liverpool get their noses ahead.
Henderson's like, get out of the crowd, you...
It's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Whoa.
The lead now is with Liverpool. Here's Lemina. Armstrong. Henderson. Wijnaldum. Now Williams. Blocked off the pass there. Well, let's hear what Alan McInally's got to tell us about from Old Trafford.
It's a goal for Manchester United.
31 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and you know, a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
Well, where are we with Liverpool here? They're in front, Alan. Half-time, just a few minutes away.
I think they'd take that lead, given how they've played. They've not been vastly superior to the opposition.
And shoots! That's an easy piece of goalkeeping. Liverpool leading, but it's a pretty slender margin at this stage. We've got half-time coming up, and they want to get there with this lead still intact. Goal news from Bournemouth.
It's a goal for Bournemouth.
Oh, I don't know what the hell that was.
1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Taking on the defenders. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Here's Williams. 2 more minutes to play, that of added time.
Of 2 minutes.
Armstrong. Long. Now Target. Shane Long.
Oh, Matip. Towering figure of Joel Matip getting in the way there.
Signaled by the referee. 1-0 the half.
1-0. It'll do.
Here we go with the start of the second half. Gallagher. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. The shot's on.
Over the top.
It's way off target. And it's Williams. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Salah! Mane. Well, he scored. And it's a big moment for them.
Mane!
Their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
Oh, Milner's coming up.
Substitution now for Liverpool. Restarting at 2-0.
Number 10, Sadio Mane.
Armstrong. Long. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away.
Oh, not quite.
That ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Oriol Romeo. Danny Williams.
They gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Oh, Matip's there. Oh, hello.
Gallagher.
Oh, Dan Dyke. Get in there.
Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
Bit active, I guess, but oh, lovely.
Slipped through. Sadio Mane. Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper. Running off
I'm getting some instructions from Jurgen.
Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution.
Jurgen wanting me to do more.
Goal news from Brighton.
It's a second goal for Burnley. 67 minutes played. 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. Henderson.
Oh.
Tried to force it in from close range, but nowhere near the goal.
Just needed to pass that one into the net.
Stevens. Here's Yoshida. Liverpool want to make an alteration. They're going to bring a new player on. Slid in to try and move the ball, but couldn't do it.
Anderson.
Want to make a change here.
So Fabinho's coming on.
To be replaced by number 3.
Here's Lemina. Shane Lock.
Oh my word.
Now, can he take them on? Oh, he could be in.
Oh, look at Van Dijk getting in there.
And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here.
That's not much of the balls, Danny. But
Against Liverpool.
Level 4. Oh, Van Dijk. Van Dijk.
He left the referee with much choice there.
First the push, then the pull. Foul.
Yeah, quite a cynical one that. Martin didn't go for the ball, pushed his man quite clearly. Well, the way he's teed the ball up here, Martin, it looks like he's going to have a crack.
Let's fly!
Let's fly away to a land where you.
8 more minutes of the 90.
Oh, here comes Milner. Milner's not giving up.
The break is definitely on. Always risky. Sliding
How is that not a penalty?
Area, but he got away with it this time. Armstrong.
These fans think that was a definite penalty.
Shane Lock. Austin.
Anfield, please give a round of applause.
Ryan Bertrand.
For today's man of the match. Number 10.
Armstrong.
Sadio Mane.
Austin. Can't lose it here. Good to know how much. It will be a free kick here.
There will be a minimum of 2
There's
minutes.
a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one.
Tries to find Mane. No, that's Mane Salah. Who cares?
Final whistle from the referee. Liverpool have won.
Liverpool.
Well, you don't have to dominate the football to win the match. This is a perfect example of it.
No, there were times when they sat off, they allowed the opposition to have the ball, but really did counter-attack well.
Do do do. Ah, we're getting our swagger on. Oh, pardon me. Oh, yeah. Day like this. Positioning practice. Alright.
Controlling tight space leads to chances in the box. Keep your touches tight and quick. Shield the ball.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, off the post. I fell on the floor. Excellent. That's what we like. Oh, I've hit the crossbar again. I've hit the crossbar every time. Oh. Ah!
That'll do, lads. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
All I'm saying, Lily, is you keep putting the crosses in and I will keep heading them in, you know?
Good to finally see you using your head for something useful.
You know, I try, I really do.
And what would you say has earned you your transfer to French Giants PSG?
Well, strikers all over Europe are scared of me. Because I don't give them room to breathe, do you know what I mean? It's all about winning your one-on-ones. And making sure the man you're up against remembers who beat him.
And how are you feeling about going up against your brother, Danny Williams, in the group stages? Must be a big thing for you.
Well, it might be for him. I can't say I care, really. Once you win one of these, nothing really phases you.
Interesting point. Although, if memory serves, you didn't actually play in the final, did you?
Well, it was the first season in Italy. I was getting bedded in. But I played a part in getting us there. Don't you worry about that. It's a squad game, mate. Do you understand? Anyway, I don't sweat my brother. How is he going to get the better of me? And if you're watching, Danny, I love you, mate.
Williams.
Boss, I was wondering if I could put some extra practice in, you know, work on what the gaffer wanted.
Oh, good on you. Well, the pitch is always about.
I'm not asking about the pitch. I'm wondering if you'd help train me.
What was that, William? Didn't quite hear you.
I was wondering if you would help train me.
Just say when, son.
Cool. Nice one. I'll text you the directions.
Directions?
I'll text you the directions.
Oh, you see that? That was close, wasn't it? Just missed. Oh, that was close.
Yes. Here we go. We're up against Shakhtar.
A warm welcome to our live coverage.
Here we go.
Ray with Lee Dixon alongside me in the commentary box, and we're back under the floodlights tonight for keenly awaited Champions League action as the group stage business begins for these two teams. Always an exciting prospect, Lee.
I'm looking down at the players with the Liverpool shirts on tonight. A heavy, heavy shirt that is from the history that's gone before them. No more so than Danny Williams making his Champions League debut tonight. What pressure on that young man.
We'll be all right.
Take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that
can they take the lead? It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
And understandable that we might want to focus on Mohamed Salah, who is so very difficult to stop, Lee.
Well, the goals he scores from the left-hand side, the right-hand side. He drops into the hole, long range, short range. He's even good in the air.
Naby Keita.
Oh, yes.
The record winners of the European Cup of Champions League amongst English sides, and it's always something magical when they take part in this competition.
Well, there's such rich history at this football club, right through the players, the staff, but even more so with the spectators. They expect Liverpool to go deep in this competition.
Unable to keep the ball that time. And threading it forward. And now Danny Williams.
Hey!
Mane finishes with aplomb.
That's how we do that.
Well, he put some superb balls in from the wide areas, and that one's probably the best. And what do they get? Reward, a goal.
So the game has restarted. Liverpool in front.
Number 10,
and given away.
There we go.
And now Jordan Henderson. And possession given up by Henderson. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know.
We'll be all right.
The counter chance was there, but no more.
Oh.
Have given it away.
Alec Trent, that was just bad.
And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. It really is in the DNA of Liverpool Football Club. And he's found a bit of daylight. And Mane in the thick of things.
Oh!
Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend the lead to 2 goals.
Danny Williams.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Does indeed, but not enough.
2-0. Manishev on the ball. Butko. Manishev. Bogdan Butko. Danny Williams.
Oh.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Marlos. Manishev on the ball. Given away.
Oh.
Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's all going well for Liverpool.
Danny Williams!
Oh.
Corner awarded to Liverpool. And that's a deep corner. Williams!
Oh!
Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
Henderson. Now Mo Salah. Ball lost by Liverpool. Stepanenko. Tyson.
Oh, hello.
It is a fruitful forward run.
Oh.
He's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it.
Now Mane with his pace.
And Mohamed Salah now. He's going forward well here. Thumped clear. And the corner for Liverpool. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. It's one corner after another.
Yeah, Liverpool are just piling him in. Where's Danny? He's at the back post.
Fired over by Henderson.
Oh.
No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned.
Yes.
No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. You've certainly got to give this.
Do, 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 do. Did it, did it, did it, did it, did it.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Well, great read there to intercept.
Oh, yeah.
And Mane. The cross comes over from Mane. Thundered clear. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Now an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Tremendous ball played through. Cross towards Mane.
Oh.
Here. And heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and it's just over the bar.
Now Mo Salah.
Ah, oh, come on then. Do, 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 do.
Mane. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Goal it is for Liverpool.
Genius. It really is genius.
Genius!
What a finish.
Fought his way hard.
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
Oh, that's Firmino coming on.
Sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Here's Milner. Fabinho now. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. It's with Ismaili. Stepanenko. They're showing a real commitment to passing the ball forward. But now, let's see what comes next. Whatever it takes to keep them out.
Oh, Alice, Robertson. That guy's got blue hair. Ninja, you playing?
Well, clattered away. Danny Williams. Mane. Mane, not quite accurate enough. This is Salah. Fabinho.
Oh.
Liverpool have given it away.
Oh, Liverpool, Milner. We love you.
And the ball with Williams. Now, this might pay dividends. And the ball is in the net.
Yeah, it is.
And quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Woo! To the hoop.
Well, we'll see this again. is a wonderful effort, solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Sadio Mane now. Marishev. Marlos. An awful lot of green space to run into. Opportunity knocks.
Oh! I was going to say that was... Yeah.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
Tyson.
Shaqiri. Danny Williams. Going through Mane. He just keeps going. No let up. Sadio Mane's cross. And Ordex now.
Oh, hello.
Ball to the opposition that time. Xherdan Shaqiri has it. Away. Will there be a tangible end product? Andrew Robertson. He's feeling the pressure here. There's going to be a double substitution. Mane. Milner. Andrew Robertson. Sadio Mane now.
Gotta be Danny Williams, surely. Yeah, I was going to say Williams had to be man of the match.
Without the official word, there will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Couldn't keep it. Henderson. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Danny Williams.
Oh!
And in the net this
is it?
For Liverpool.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that
What the hell is that?
And so the goal decision system working to perfection. Lee, let's have another look.
Well, I'm not a big lover of technology, but this is technology at its best. Wasn't sure at first. We can clearly see the whole of the ball over the line. Just.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Danny Williams powering his headers in though.
There goes the full-time whistle, and Liverpool fans won't mind this at all. Liverpool with 3 points from their first game of this Champions League campaign.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
First Champions League game for you, Danny. Enjoy the experience.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. But just another game, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I suppose it is. But the stakes are higher, the atmosphere is electric, and it can feel quite different.
Nah, not for me, mate. You know, the Williams just goes out there and does what he does best. And that's win football games. So, it doesn't matter what league, doesn't matter what game.
Well, apparently the Williams is a rare breed.
Oh, yeah, one of a kind, mate.
I gotta go full on. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh. One of a kind, mate. Alright. Shot power. Volleys. Yeah, let's do that. Deliver into the box.
set pieces organised with this session. Been looking a bit sloppy.
Bit sloppy. Not happy. Ugh. Oh, at the bar. Right into the mixer. Sorry, this is Dlive. Hey! Streaming joke. Oh, gotta beat Allison. Oh, that just went over. Oh! Allison being a bit good. Wow. No, I've got a B. As long as I get a B. Good training. That's it for today. Here we go. Paris Saint-Germain. Brother against brother. Media are gonna love it.
Feel the love. Christmas at the Williams.
Oh.
Must be fun.
Alright, here we go.
Well, a colossal night ahead for both teams here at the Parc des Princes in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And in the group stage of the Champions League, PSG play host to their chief rivals in this particular section. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, both teams got off to a flying start in their opening group match, didn't they?
And they could do damage. Big chance it is.
Yeah.
And Sadio Mane finishes with aplomb.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
It's the target.
Away once more. Liverpool have the lead. Cavani. Here's Mbappe. Di Maria. Sadio Mane now. Henderson has it. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Henderson. And he was at thought just then. And with the goalkeeper. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick.
Ah, well. Oh, it's Buffon.
Di Maria. Di Maria sliding it through. Lost possession. Henderson. Sadio Mane now. Mane.
2-0.
Gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
It's going their way. 2-0. Now Rabiot, and it's Terry Williams with it. Mbappe with it. Di Maria. Mbappe.
That's alright. Robertson's got it.
Philippe Bernard. Sadio Mane now. Well, so much of the storyline coming in had to do with the battle of the brothers, Danny and Terry Williams, the target man versus the powerful centre-back. It should make for an interesting contest, Lee.
Well, yeah, there's lots of quotes attributed to Terry over the last few weeks. I'm not so sure I'd take too much of that on board, but it's a battle of the minds. It really is. When you're playing against someone you know, an ex-teammate, etc., it's bad enough, but when you're playing against a sibling, it can be really, really vital that you stay focused on your own game and don't let the mind games play a part.
When Liverpool play in the group stage, it always has the effect of bringing them... And Mohamed Salah now. It's been whipped towards the near post. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Henderson, and he was at thought just then. Andrew Robertson. Mane. Henderson. And playing it through the defence.
Oh!
Philippe Bernard. And in it goes.
I may not be scoring the goals, but I'm setting them up.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Di Maria. This is Neymar. Space afforded PSG. Henderson has it. And on the ball, Bernard. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Liverpool have given it away, and a strong tackle. Inside he goes. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah,
it's close.
Quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
And it's Terry Williams with it. Bernard. And a throw-in forthcoming. It's with Fabinho. Well, he's given us away.
That's all right. Van Dijk's back.
Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Here is Juan Bernat. This is Neymar. Mbappe. Nonsense defensive clearance. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. No nonsense clearance. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital.
Paris Saint-Germain have been decimated by that man. Now, if I can just get Williams on the score sheet, that would just be, like, awesome.
And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. A delivery from Salah here. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Here's Mbappe. Verratti now. Mbappe with it.
Oh, it's Virgil van Dijk. There we go.
Lost
Yes.
possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Alexander-Arnold. This is Salah. Fabinho now.
Oh.
Sadio Mane, who can help the attack in so many different ways. Lee, how do you think he's fared?
Well, I've got a word for that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his 2 goals. Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
Oh.
Not really a shooting moment. He's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Oh, Williams trying to get instructions from the boss. Yeah. Okay, need to score.
Up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. This is Neymar. Terry Williams. It's with Fabinho. Given away by Rabiot. And now Danny Williams. And he might be through here. And it's clear as lines. Verratti now. And threaded through by Mbappe. And green space galore for PSG. And the no-nonsense clearance. Now Rabiot.
Love to get Williams on the score sheet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to though. Oh, Alisson with the save.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Now, what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? And Mane in the thick of things. And you need your defender to take charge. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. Mane.
Oh, I'm ahead of my brother! Oh.
And it's with Bernard.
Oh!
Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Liverpool corner given. Fired over by Henderson.
Oh! What a header!
Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Is it an own goal? Oh, it looked to me like Virgil had that.
Well, let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as a former defender. I've scored a few of these in my time, and they were always my fault.
Oh, that's why.
The players pick him up from here on in.
He's tried to jump, he's tried to header it, it's come off his head.
An own goal that has left them trailing and flailing. Mbappe with it. It's with Fabinho. Shaqiri. Wijnaldum.
Oh.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that.
What did I do?
The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Oh. Okay. Kind of see it.
And given away. Now, what can he do here? Fine cross into the middle. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. He's in with a chance. Much forward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Wow, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
And it's Wijnaldum. And stopped there by Marquinhos. It'll be a corner. And tasked with taking it, Henderson. And they deal with the threat this time. And options in the centre. Accurate ball into the near post. Safe pair of hands, did his job. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Here is Juan Bernat.
I didn't get my goals. But
3 points in the bag against the resolute PSG side, away from home no less. Job done, Lee.
Well, I'm sure Derek, are in the bag. Well done.
It's all good. Even if Danny Williams doesn't get on the score sheet, help set the teammates.
Playing in the Champions League against your brother, what did it feel like getting the better of him?
Oh, never really had any doubt that we'd win, mate. And old Terry, he's not as quick as he used to be, is he? I mean, catches up with us all sooner or later.
Are you saying Terry's past his prime?
All I'm saying is that you need to keep an old eye on the sell-by date.
Well, I will be sure to ask him what he thinks about that.
Oh, we'll know what I mean. He'll probably have a laugh about it.
Sure he will. Thanks.
Stay right where you are. That's what we wanted. Would like to have got a goal. Would very much like to have got a goal. Oh! We're changing. Who are we changing to? Oh, we are off to Kim Hunter.
I'd like to work on our service into the box today. Let's make life easy for our strikers, shall we?
Yes! Service into the box. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I'll take that. Unmarked! That wasn't an unmarked teammate. That was! Oh, come on. Oh, we'll play it in short this time. Hey, I finally got a goal. Keep it short. There we go. Oh, I've went short again. Oh, that'll do. Woohoo.
On the U.S. women's national team.
Yeah, we give credit where credit is due.
Popular.
Aw, you got my good side. Could have shopped out the drool though.
Nice.
Still kind of feel like the noob.
I think you're doing alright so far.
I love Wi-Fi on the plane.
What's up?
School. I had to take half my exams early and then defer the rest until after the tournament.
Ouch. Real life. Did you pick a college yet? Tell me good news.
Well, I like the offers from Stanford and UCLA, but my dad wants me to take the one in Berkeley. He thinks the film and media program would be a good fit.
Smart guy?
Yeah.
But you know, it's so different now. There are tons of opportunities that weren't around when I was coming up. Going pro to high school is a real option. Makes you think.
Oh. Decisions for Kim. Does she go pro straight out of high school? Sleeping on a jet plane. Alright, we're in Paris for the World Cup, I believe. Playing in the halls. Oh, I'm getting the hang of this.
So it all comes down to this. The final throw of the Garbage Hoop World Cup. It's all tied up at 36 apiece. Hunter steps up for the win.
Pressure's getting to her. Yes! Come on.
Who's that?
Hi. Dad.
Yeah. Harold, Kim around?
Dad.
Rematch later?
I wish. I've got to study.
Don't be late for the meeting. De Silva will have you riding shuttles all day.
Sir, yes, sir.
See, you're making friends.
Yeah, Alex is great.
Speaking of which, your brother Colt should make it for the knockout rounds.
Oh, if we make it that far.
You've already won by just being here. Remember that. Even if you lose, you've won.
How does that work?
Christine Sinclair scored 4 minutes into her first World Cup game. She was 19. I just need to take my chance when it comes.
You always were a smart one.
You know, had a good teacher. Mrs. Dean, 9th grade. Real inspiration.
So, made your decision yet?
College?
Is there another decision?
Yeah. I mean, no. I've been thinking about it a lot, obviously, and Berkeley looks amazing.
Couldn't agree more.
But I was thinking, more wondering, I guess, what if I went pro? I was talking with Alex the other day, and she was saying there's tons of opportunities.
Where? What, that Seattle thing? I don't even think they were serious, Kim.
They wouldn't have talked to us if they didn't mean it.
They was just throwing the hat in early so they'd be top of your mind when you finish college. They aren't expecting you to entertain it. I doubt they want you to. You have to remember that this tournament isn't the be-all and end-all.
I have to go to my meeting now. Hello?
Hello? Passing sequences.
Clean contact, precise passes. We move the ball like we can, and we'll own possession for 90 minutes. Show me.
Show me. Just pass it to the keeper. Or, you know, I think I was supposed to like wallop that into the back of the net. Wait, what am I doing? Damn it. Yes!
Good day of training all around, but
Hunter! Hunter's on the ball. Oh, what? Playing against England, harsh.
Eyes on me. We are the United States women's national team, the defending world champions. And that means that every other team in this tournament will be trying to take us down. But we're not going to let that happen. We are going to be more focused and more committed than any other team out there. That's right. We've gone with an experienced lineup. We don't have time for slip-ups, lapses of concentration, or sloppy play. Today is our statement of intent. Hunter, manager wants you on standby. You'll be our shot of adrenaline for tired legs. You got this, ladies.
Yeah, we got this. Let's go, let's
Let's get this done. I'm gonna be on the subs bench. Ah, there we are. Perfect. Alright, let's go.
Well, this is intriguing, but I think justifiable in the circumstances. Alan, 17-year-old Kim Hunter is going to make her World Cup debut from the bench.
Yeah, 2-0 up. They're looking fairly safe, aren't they, the US? And it is a good opportunity to blood the youngster, if you will, just to give her a taste of international football at this level.
Alright.
Heath. Lloyd. And Dunn. Guided through.
Oh.
So the corner to come. A little bit tougher for Kim Hunter, I guess, because of the family name. Jim Hunter was a terrific footballer. When I was growing up, his name was resonating around the football world. And of course, Alex Hunter, he's coping okay. How will Kim do, I wonder?
Well, she has got that support network, and I think the coach would have looked at her temperament, and he feels that she can cope with this stage with so much scrutiny on her. She's doing okay at the moment.
Hunter! Good distance to the clearance then.
Hunter panicked in the box there.
And they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Kirby. Here's Taylor. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. That's a missed opportunity on the counter-attack. Now it's Rapinoe. Lindsay Hall. Duggan. Here's Kirby. Walsh.
Oh!
England's free kick.
That was a bit of a nasty tackle.
USA ready to make a switch. Hunter. Heath. With great vision here. In with a chance. Guiding it through.
Oh.
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Kirby. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. It's a good cross. Keeper got across to it. Corner for England. In goes the corner. And they get it away. Here's Kirby. Intercepted well.
I don't know where that was going.
Hit it hard, but not very true. They decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Heath. The USA can attack now. Bright. Bronze. To Moore. Short passes, they're keeping the ball. You can see the deflection there. Corner. Corner played in. Cleared away by the defender.
We're clearing it. We're going to hold on to 2-0.
Bronze to Moore. And White. The break is definitely
on.
Well, that could be an important moment. That would have got them right back in the match.
Well, they haven't had too many chances, and I think that miss could cost them in this game.
Throw in now. Wolf. Opportunity in a wider area. Daly. Morgan. Heath. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Duggan. Walsh. Moore. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Duggan. Walsh. Here's White.
Oh.
Chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Proper fans here, Alan. They don't always get praise for what they do at their own expense, of course, and they're really making the atmosphere in the stadium.
And it's wonderful to hear, because in the days of all-seater stadium, there is a case to say that the atmosphere in many grounds has died a little bit, but we're not experiencing that here.
Hunter!
Yeah.
A goal, another goal for the USA, and it is Kim Hunter!
Well, can you believe it? The teenager makes her mark on the international stage.
Pretty straightforward, this match, and the late goal sums it up, really.
Yeah, they've just compounded their superiority with that.
Yeah, got Kim Hunter
It is
on the
now
score
an
sheet.
extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over. Well, England not putting up too much opposition to the excellent USA team here in this group stage game.
No, but for me, it's all about
Hello.
Kim Hunter, Martin. 17 years of age, and she gets herself a goal on the big stage. She's certainly got the big match temperament, no question about that.
It's a good cross.
Kim, 17 years old, and you've just debuted in the World Cup. Incredible. How does that feel?
It was awesome.
I mean, I was geeking out a little bit at first. The crowd, the show. I mean, I'm on the same squad as Megan Rapinoe. She had me singing Born in the USA for weeks after that goal against Colombia. It drove my dad nuts.
What stood out most for you?
Well, it kind of helps when you score and the team wins. It was a dream first game. I couldn't have wished for better.
Now, given how big an occasion this is for you, is there a special someone back home you want to say hello to?
No. Sorry, what does that have to do with anything?
Oh, unfortunately, that's all the time we have. Kim Hunter, congratulations on your debut, and good luck in the next game.
Thank you.
Hey, there we go, finally. I love that, you know. Okay. Yeah, I've got problems. I think I've got mic problems. Oh, there we go. Finesse shot, outside foot shot, beat offside trap, and strength. Do, do. Alright guys, I'm going to go and take a quick break. I will be back in a couple of hours, probably be here with some Star Trek YouTube. I'll see you on my next video. I love you all as always.